very tired, as you can tell. Very tired, but good. What are we gonna do for the free oracles? Choices. Pull. Free oracle. Mystic Forest. Angel numbers. So I feel like everyone has been seeing a lot of angel numbers recently. Yes or no. Crystal ball. Just message for love life. So, Mystic Forest, angel numbers, yes or no, crystal ball, and message for it about your love life. Okay. Okay. Hi Starseed, hello. Hi Monica, hi Aditi, hello. Hello. I'm also a bit where I'm like, I think I'm gonna put on a sweater because it's cold. Ouch. This one. Oh, it's that one. Never mind. It's fine. Oh, because it's cold as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. So hi everyone, welcome. How's everyone doing? Oh wait, I still need to change these. Where do I do that? New interface, YouTube. Being a dickhead. That's on. Normal, that's good. Okay. I do find it very, oh, right, I need to turn that off as well. Oh my God. I literally just got into the house. I went to the bathroom and I was like, okay, let's do a live stream. But yeah. Oh. I do find it very annoying that I cannot do the crowd control now. Look at my hair. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. But hi everyone, welcome. Marta, I've been proposed by my manager a team supervisor position and I accepted it. But I'm still waiting. Do you see me getting this position? It's pretty cold here too, yeah. Winter is really setting in now here. Also, it has just been stress for me as well. That makes me feel really cold. Merida, will you get will you get this position, Merida? Will Merida get this position? She's been offered. Will she get the position? Listen to your intuition and no need to worry. No need to worry. Listen to your intuition. At the bottom of the deck you have yes as well. So yeah. Something is not sitting right. Oh my god. A DT message about love life. Let's take a look. For DT. Hi Monty. Hello. It's been a while, no? Message for and about your love life, DT. DT. So, Aditi, you have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. Be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. And you are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. For Aditi. You're welcome. Free oracles. Fill in the pool, guys. The pool is still going for the free oracles. I have a couple of options. It's either going to be the Mystic Forest advice and guidance, angel numbers, and some guidance there, the crystal ball, yes or no, or the messages for and about your love life. Of course, as always, members do have open choice priority first. Starseed, can I get a Mystic Forest Oracle? Yes, you can. For Starseed. Starseed Rising. Okay. You have one of a kind. From the moment you emerged into this world, you have had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. So you were born with it. And then you also have the energetic pull. A true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. An energetic pull. So this could be an energetic pull that you already feel or that is coming in, where spirit's like, no, let's go for it. At the bottom you also have you decide. You decide if you follow the pull or not. But yes. Morning, can I have a message from Stefan, the pink ones? I think it's the love notes. These. Because the other ones have the... I think you need these ones. Because the other one have the rose on it. And they're not pink. Well, on the back they're pink. But yes. Okay. Money, a message from Stefan. From Stefan. For money. Welcome, darling. Very welcome. We have now is not the time. Our love will never cease to exist. And I'm tired of running. I'm tired of running. Now is not the time, but our love will never cease to exist. At the bottom, I think about you all the time. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome. Oh, another DT in the chat, yes. So yes, guys, fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles. Only the top 2 answers we will be adding on. Let's take a look at the poll. How much is going? So yes or no. The messages for and about your love life is number 1. Number 2 is the yes or no crystal ball, and then we have a shared last place for the Mystic Forest and the angel numbers. So yeah, how's everyone doing? I kind of feel like I already want to close the poll, so let's. What did I say? Yes or no? Or love life. Copy, paste, all the space here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Of course, this won't fit. Okay, so I can put these away. And these. Thank you, you're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. So yeah, for today's free oracles, we either have the yes or no oracles, so ask any yes or no question, and these will take a look. They're not too much in depth, it's usually just a yes or just a no kind of like feeling, and not a lot of the times it's also not really a great answer, but you guys seem to love it. So yes, the yes or no crystal ball oracles, or messages for and about your love life, anything that you need to know for and about your love life. All you need to do is always follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's gonna be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. I will start from a last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more. Have patience. I will get to your question eventually, and don't spam the chat. I think that's it. It's going to be also a very short live stream. Like I said, I just got home, started the live stream. And I also still have, like, you know, dinner and stuff to do. So yes, Udi, a love life message for Udi. Udi. We have love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. Express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. Balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. And lastly, free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Rose, love life message. Message for Rose. We have boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. You have the twin flames. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. And that can also be a person coming in to teach you like boundaries. And it feels very, you know, twin flamey. We also have an engagement. Your love life is soon ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you're like, I don't have a twin flame right now, that might be someone coming in for you. Aditi, does Anuraj truly love you or not? Does Anuraj truly love Aditi? We have unlikely and not the right time. Not the right time. So that can still grow, that can still come, not being the right time, but right now it seems unlikely. Monica. Hi Ashley, sorry I missed you there as well. I think there was a situation today with my mom that left me feeling very scared. I remember the devil card came out in my reading yesterday. You did see everything working out right. Let me take a look. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a look. I'm sorry you're feeling that way. Is it gonna be okay here with Monica and the devil card here with her mom? The 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. I do want to say yeah. The 9 of Wands is perseverance. That's the overall energy. 10 of Wands is very tired energy. The 2 of Wands is making a decision to move. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be alright. Again, perseverance. It is very tiring. I do think that this is just going to have a big impact on you more than anything, to just go like, you know what, I cannot keep living like this. Yeah. the Sun. The King of Wands. Yeah. So for me, usually I don't read reversed cards, and when it came out like the Empress reversed and the Sun upright, but I was like, oh, the Empress, okay, because that's on top, and then like the Sun like turned. So for me, that is very much like you cannot have both. You cannot have an upright Empress and an upright Sun at the same time. So then we have to choose, do we choose like, you know, our mom, or do we choose our own happiness? And with the King of Wands as the overall energy as well, the Hermit, and then the King of Swords. Yeah, I do think it's gonna be alright, as in like I don't think I'm seeing. I think this is just where, again, a realization for you where you go like, I cannot live like this. In a sense of like, I need to get away. Again, the Two of Wands is expending, looking for a way, you know, and the Ace of Cups is, there is an overflow of love, but, you know, it's like, I love myself more and I need to, yeah. Ashley wanted the flamingo cards. For Ashley. We have patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. Twin flames. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. And lastly, a third-party situation. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. Like I said, always as a third party, doesn't have to be a third person, can also be like work or other things. At the bottom of the deck we have take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, and I just hope it gets better soon. I'm so sorry you have to deal with that. Hopefully you will, you know, the headache will fade and you'll be able to breathe again. V, will A and I talk more in a few days? V and A. Are there things? No. Will V and A talk in a few days? We have no, and we have yes. This is the sign. Okay. Get more information. Yeah. So I'm feeling not on its own. No, I think yes in the sense of like you reaching out to them. Them reaching out to you. No. What's happening? What is happening? Holy shit. So yes, thank you, you're welcome. Welcome. So yeah, hi everyone, welcome. I'm a bit of a hot mess today. I literally just got in the house and then I went to the bathroom and started a live stream. So yeah, that is, yeah, also I am on my period, so my head, like all suddenly, I wasn't expecting it. So my head is just, it explains a lot. You know, sometimes you have that when you have been feeling a bit, a couple of days and then your period hit and you're like, oh! Okay, because it wasn't supposed to come in, but yeah, yesterday I was already feeling where I'm like, I feel like absolute fucking crap, and today I'm like, oh yeah, it makes sense, okay, good, yes, nice, great, thank you, Mother Nature, but yeah, so I'm just feeling a bit, I'm also like freaking cold, and it's, Monica just got the membership, oh my god, Ashley, it actually fucking worked, whoop whoop whoop. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Finally! Yay! Whoop whoop! Monica! Congratulations! Congratulations! Ashley, let me know what you would like for that membership donation. And Monica, let me know which oracle you would like as well, darling. Positive impact. Hello, darling. Will be on Sam's talk in 2026. Positive impact on Sam's. You guys talk in 2026. I kind of want another shuffle. We talk in 2026. I did not want another shuffle. Okay. You have no. New. Oh my god, yes! Whoop whoop! Whoop whoop! About dang time, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I just went to do the dishes. How did it go? Did it go okay? Alright. It went well. Congratulations and celebrations. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, finally, YouTube is listening. You know, what when you've been wanting to happen. Again, I find it annoying that you cannot really kind of like choose to gift it to someone or not. I would like domestic forest, please. Okay. Also probably didn't help and didn't really eat today. Anyway, okay. So, Monica. Monica. A message for Monica. Monica. I want another shuffle. Monica. No, what's another? Oh. Do it your way. You were never meant to fit in. You were born to be a wild and free force of nature, here to build new and better worlds. Allow yourself to go and do that. Life is a gift. Life is unfolding for you, so seize the day and make the most of every chance to be true to yourself and live life to the fullest. It's time to cut out all the noise. And for me, that's like not necessarily live your life to the fullest like every single moment, but the moments that you can, go do that. It's time to cut out all the noise. It is time to cut it out. And lastly, a new chapter. When things seem to be falling apart, be aware that things may be coming together in new ways that suit the next phase of your life better. Absolutely love that. That's perfect. At the bottom you have trust your feelings. You are unique. Your destiny is waiting for you to write your story and pave your own path. Follow your heart and don't let others dictate who you should be. Who you should be. Oh, absolutely love that. That's very much just the feeling of like spread your wings and let's go. Suppressed my whole life. Yeah, and I feel like this is more so now where it's like it's time. You know, it's time. Beautiful cards and give me hope. Oh, love that. Love that. That's absolutely beautiful. I feel like there's just so much love there as well. Love it. Ashley, can I just get any oracle on how Donkey feels about you today? Yes. I'm kind of leaning towards these, and I don't usually use those. But let's take a look. If they are just like bullshit or nothing come out, I will grab a different deck, but I kind of feel like it's these. Bruce. How's Bruce feeling about Ashley today? How's Bruce feeling about Ashley today? Oh my god, okay. A balancing act at the bottom. Well, that's for sure. We have the compass. The compass. We have details, and in the details, if you take a look, if you take a look, it says clarity. Clarity in the details. So with this, I already feel that he sees you, that you were already kind of like leading the way, and even with like the small things that you did, I think right now it's like that it is the small things that you did that make the biggest impact and the biggest change, and I definitely feel that there's that, you know, recognition for that right now. We have the dragon's lair, movement, and rescue. And then the ones that also popped out, or that I put up, is making a choice and ride the wave. Making a choice and ride the wave. So I think that that's just what he did. He made a choice, and then it's like, okay, I need to follow through with it. I cannot, you know. And then balancing act as well at the bottom. Love that. Come together underneath that. I definitely feel good. I definitely feel that there is some like movement there. With that rescue, I feel like, I don't know if it's just him going like recognizing the like dependency that he necessarily had. Again, I think he is aware that it's just like the small things that you did that gave the biggest clarity for him now. With that dragon's lair, I do think that there is a level of like intimidation. I don't know if that's the right word, but more so a little bit the fear of like, you know, entering the lion's den, like, you know, what mood is actually in towards me. Is this, you know, I made the decision and I should like stick to that decision. With that rescue as well, like the rescue card for me, if you take a look at it, she doesn't necessarily need rescuing. She's just standing there, you know, there's smoke coming out of the chimney, she has water, she seems like happy, not in need of rescue. And movement, I think that that is just like, you know, all of it, where it's like you changing jobs movement, but also moving forward with, moving on from, yeah. Following your own intuition and your own compass and your own way forward. So yeah, I kind of want to leave there. It is still an oracle reading after all. Can you please explain the dragon's lair? I think I just did. I just read it, so yeah. If you need more explanation, let me know. That's it. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like the live stream. It's the only thing I ask in return. Let's take a look. What deck did I just use? The Enchanted Map? Yes, the Enchanted Map. Sorry, I have the like booklet there. I like that. Me too. It's a cute one. It's like, let me show you. Hopefully I don't throw you guys off. It's the Enchanted Map oracle cards. They're cute. They're cute. Yes or no? Will I get married to V for Nandini? Will Nandini get married to V? Oh my god, that was quick. We have a no. No, but we also have get more information. No. Right now it's a no, but get more information. What's that? Oh. Does David still have love for you? Does David still have love for you? The no card comes out a lot today. We have let go. You're going in the right direction. You're going in the right direction and let go. So I feel like that's just spirit going like, no, doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Let go. You're going in the right direction. Yes, spirit just calling people out. Hi, darling. Welcome. Okay, I think, honestly, that I kind of want to call last call already for the free oracles. It's Tuesday, so it's usually quiet anyway. So for the free oracle, it is last call. It's either going to be the crystal ball, yes or no questions, or messages for and about your love life follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. This is last call. Rob, thanks so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Let me take a look at your question. Do you see the situation between me and Mark improving eventually? How will that move forward between Prob and Mark? Will that improve eventually? Mark and Prob. Will that situation eventually improve? Will that go upwards? We have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, and the 10 of Wands underneath that is overall energy. Okay. We have Temperance, the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. Do I see that go up eventually? I do want to say yes, as in like effort will be made. We will try to work hard on it. I'm not sure long term if it will turn into, because I kind of feel like part of it is also not knowing, you know, making decisions, not knowing really where it goes. Because if I say yes, then it's like, okay, let's work. And if I say no, it's like, fuck this, it's not gonna work anyway, you know, I'm not gonna put in the energy, where I think that there's still a need to try to fix it. Temperance talks about compromise, middle ground, compromising with each other in that. The 4 of Cups can be very focused on the past, focused on what we have lost, and like feeling a bit like stuck in the past a little bit, so much so that we cannot really enjoy opportunities coming in. So if we are feeling in our feelings and someone is trying to cheer us up, we just get annoyed by them. Where if we were feeling well and they did the same thing, you would be like, oh, thank you, you know. And I think that there's just a little bit too much of a focus on holding on to I'm feeling like shit. That it's hard to step out of that spiral of then just feeling like shit, you know, or being angry, or, you know, stuff like that. With the 5 Swords, that can talk about self-sabotage in the way of like choosing short-term satisfaction. I'm feeling annoyed and I'm gonna hold on to that because that feeling, I feel like I want to get validated. But then that kind of like, you know, doesn't help for the long term. Instead of like stepping over our ego hurt, whatever that is, in order to be open to at least have a conversation about it, rather than like, I'm feeling like absolute fucking shit and I'm holding on and this is, you know. So I think that there is a need for that like compromise, meeting in the middle kind of like thing. And I do think that with the 5 Wands that there is a lot of misunderstanding in that regards, and it's more like, okay, but my pain, okay, but I'm not feeling validated in my pain, you know. And I think for that it's good to just take turns. Okay, first you explain how you're feeling and we can give them time and space and room for that emotion, and then after that I would like to have my turn as well, you know, taking turns with that, because otherwise it's like, yeah, but you did this, but my feeling is also hurt, yeah, but you said, and then, you know, where it's like not productive for getting better. Then it becomes a you versus them rather than a us against this issue that we're having, which is communication or whatever that is. The Wheel of Fortune talks about things that are just out of our control. Like if you hold on to, okay, but I want you to be like this, or I want you to do like that, or I want you, you know, otherwise it's not good enough. There is no real room for things that are out of your control, and then you also give the other person, or, you know, the lack thereof, all the control of us. Like if they don't do something, if they don't say good morning, then I feel like absolute shit for the entire day, you know. So getting back that power more so, where if they do, it's nice. If they don't, it is not a reflection of how they feel about me. Again, with the Knight of Cups, I do feel an offer coming forward. I do feel effort being put in, so I like that. With the Ace of Pentacles, a seed being planted, but then it does require us, again, with a Temperance, compromise. Are we going to water that plant or are we not? And that is a bit where I'm like, I'm not sure if it will turn out right or not. It kind of depends on both parties, how we put in the energy or not. I do feel, again, with that King of Pentacles as well, that there is a desire to work on it, and I think that there is a desire to make it work with that 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. It's just very tiring. We're both very tired. I think that there are some communication things happening. I do think that we can resolve and work on it, but I think that there's also a need to just kind of go like, okay, we're tired, you know, and that's okay. It's shitty, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. I do have a black and white thinking. Yeah, exactly. Well, I do have this tendency of holding grudges. Yeah, which I think is fine, but I think then it's very much for you to decide, okay, what do I need from you, or what do I need from myself in order to let that go? And if it is to a point where you cannot get over it, then that's also an answer. But then we need to deal with that. Like, okay, I cannot get over this, so I need to step back, you know, or, you know, something like that. So, yeah, compromise, meeting in the middle. And be aware as well, compromise is not sacrifice. If it's all you having to give up everything, whether it is you or your partner, and the other person is not really budging, then it's sacrifice, it's not compromise. So there needs to be a little bit of a like, hear me out, I'll hear you out. And yeah, because holding grudges, I think, is also just a sign for you of you feeling not heard. Yeah, and that's something that we can talk about. Like, you can just go like, hey, I know we talked about it, but I need to talk. You don't have to react. It's not an attack. I just want to talk to get it out of my system so I don't hold a grudge anymore towards you. I'm not asking you to do any action other than just listening, validating, and then we can have a little bit of talk, and then I will listen to your side of the story as well. But yes, if it's like, okay, we talked about it and it's done and blah blah blah, then of course you're holding grudges. You know, it's hard to then just like, okay, let's, you know, that's okay. You then just need a little bit more extra attention to that, which is fine. But then, you know, that's something that you can again, with that compromise, for you to deal with, and then, you know, have a conversation. Again, I do think that this is something that both parties want to resolve, because this is not a great situation to be in. No one wants this. And yeah, I think it's very, very, like, the big word for you guys is compromise and letting go of things that you cannot control. You cannot control the other person. But what I can control is my reaction to that. You know, and then not in a petty way like you are hurting me, so I'm gonna hurt you too. But more, you know, what can I do that makes me feel better long term? So yeah, I kind of want to leave there. I hope that made sense. I don't think it was really an answer, but I do think it's something where at least I see that we both want this to work, you know? And no one's running just yet. Ashley, may I have my question from yesterday too? Yes. I don't want to donate for another one though. That's fine. That's fine. So now you have 3 questions. What's your first question though, darling? Because I'm seeing second question and then third question. But let me start with those. Wait, I need to... Yes, this is the copyrighted song. Sorry. Okay. Also, Inida, thank you so much for the donation as well, darling. I will take a look at your oracles after Ashley's donations. So is Bruce... seems to be getting closer to Mitch now. Talking more about hobbies and outside work stuff. What is he hoping to have with Mitch? What is Bruce hoping to have with Mitch? What is Bruce hoping to have with Mitch? With the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Good, like, collaboratory energy. I don't think full on friends, but just like, I don't know, working together, maybe even like learning something, I kind of feel like. We have the Magician, we have the King of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. I do think that Bruce has a thing where he feels like Mitch kind of like gets it. Mitch also has like a a mother that is, you know, having an impact, and Mitch seemed to have overcome that. Again, the Three of Pentacles is working together, but also helping each other up, you know, helping each other up. The Ace of Pentacles is like, again, a seed being planted, so I do think that there is just like an appreciation, respect, you know. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, a balance there. I don't know if Mitch is now like more in touch with his emotions and is more like open to talk about things that like happened on an emotional thing as well. I don't know, for some reason it keeps popping up either too focused on like work, where I think Bruce deals with it to just focus on work and not think about it, and distracting, and you know, not, and where Mitch is more like he talks about it, or you know, more comfortable talking about it, or like he doesn't seem to spiral, but also he doesn't try to use other coping mechanisms to deal with it. You know, sometimes when a hard situation is happening, people are like, "Oh yeah, I love to work." Then in certain situations, because it like takes my mind off of things. But I think that's Bruce, where he needs distractions, and Mitch is just okay with sitting in it, undergoing it, and then just still choosing to be kind and you know all that good stuff. The Four of Swords is taking a little bit of a break, a little bit of a step back. So again, I do think that there's a level of Mitch understanding Bruce's feeling, or where Bruce is coming from. And it gives kind of like rest or something. I don't know. There's a little bit of feeling of like he gets me, or I don't have to over explain, or I don't have to, you know, I don't have to think, or I don't have to mask. Yeah. And with the Six of Pentacles, it's just small investments. So yeah, I don't think that Bruce necessarily has the intent to become friends with Mitch necessarily, but I do think that it is just small little things here and there, just to, you know, build a little bit of connection, which you automatically do when you do have those small little, you know, investments. So yeah, that's kind of what I see. Oh, you asked your first question, sorry. Like I'm going to get... okay, that's for next year. Mitch said he told Bruce he fixed his motorcycle himself, and Bruce said he has one but it doesn't work, and kind of asked Mitch if he can fix it for him, but not straight out asking Mitch. Yeah. I think that's that Six of Pentacles. Like, the story behind the Six of Pentacles is like someone literally has a skill. It's like, okay, the one card that always pops up is the one in a different deck where one has a lot of mushrooms and the other people are like starving, and the one with the mushroom is just like, oh, you can get it like right there, like right over there. There are a lot of mushrooms, you can just take them. I take them from there, you know, just don't take too much, and so we can all share and can all, you know, it's like teaching someone to fish or to hunt rather than just to give them a fish, you know. The Six of Pentacles is like small little investments for them to then, you know, do shit on their own, so I get that. Yeah, with that Magician as well, I do think that there is some, like, I don't think envy is the word. Why does that keep popping up? I feel like it's more so, adoration is not the word. It's more so just admiring. I don't know. Admiring also feels a little bit too oof. But just like, oh, he's a cool dude. You know, he knows shit. Oh, let's, you know. Yeah. And with the Three of Swords, I do think that Bruce has a tendency to maybe trauma bond, or, you know, just then latch on. But yeah, I don't think it is necessarily for friends. I do think that he would like to build a connection with Mitch, and like work well together. But then again, you know, men and like friends, there's like, yeah, no, just a work buddy, you know, like that. I don't think he has the tendency, the intention to become like close buddy with Bruce. what was your, just Oracle Frenzy? Okay, I'll do the Oracle Frenzy after your question. How's my year going to go next year? Okay, so that usually is an hour-long reading that I do for an entire year. So I'll keep it like short and snappy. And are you gonna get a new car, better financial, still getting married and having kids next year for Ashley? 2026 for Ashley. The big lines. What is happening for Ashley 2026? We have a lot. I need to get through this very quickly. We have the Three of Wands. Love that. 10 of Cups. Love that. Great. Okay. Three of Wands is expending. A new chapter. Doing things differently than this year. Yeah. Not necessarily having a plan full on, like, okay, this is what we are gonna do. But it is expending, looking elsewhere. So I think next year, this time, your life is gonna be vastly different. We have the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, we have the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Star. I'm gonna put that a little bit up there. We have the Death card, the Lovers, and the Sun. Okay, so next year we have a lot of major arcana and like good major arcanas. Oh my god. Star, Death, Lovers, the Sun. So I definitely feel next year is more of a hopeful year, is more of a happy one. It's more of a transformative one. Again, with that Three of Wands, expending, looking elsewhere, doing different things, making different decisions, and really moving upward as well. The Death card talks about that transformative energy, transforming out of the old into the new. Where do I want to go? And more so towards that happiness here with the Sun. And having hope, keep having faith and keep having hope for the future. With the Lovers here, can talk about romance. It's also about making choices from the heart. Not necessarily like this makes sense and overthinking and stuff like that, but very much, okay, how am I feeling? Do I want to do this? Or do I want to make a change? Or do I want to, what do I want to do? There's still going to be a lot of overthinking. There's still going to be a lot of stubborn energy. Holding on to, the Eight of Wands can sometimes hold on a little bit too long, where it's like, girl, you know, let's just let go a little bit. I'll take a look at what that is exactly. What is that you might want to let go? Or that like stubborn energy for you? Judgment, yeah. Queen of Swords. So I think, yeah, and the Hermit. So there's a lot of like reflecting with that as well. The new chapter, moving forward. Judgment is leaving things in the past. So definitely that like reflecting back on it. And maybe even being a little bit of a like harsh critic to other people or to what had happened in the past and just going like, that's not okay, this is bullshit, fuck this. But I do think that parts of it is just hard to let go, which is understandable. There's still okay, but I'm hopeful and I wish for this and I want this to happen, especially when it comes to other people, since that is not in your control. Whether it is, I just wish my mom would be more supportive, or I don't know, this person would just come forward, or you know, stuff like that, where I think that there is still a lot of like holding on, or having high expectations from people when you already kind of low, like I should lower the expectation there. Five Swords is also a little bit of like self-sabotage. Five of Wands, misunderstanding. So I do think that there's still going to be a lot of frustration, misunderstandings, maybe even acting upon things. How do I say that? Like reacting rather than just taking a step back and going like, okay, what's happening? You know, someone says something, you're right away triggered, and right away there's a, excuse you. The Eight of Pentacles is more like, I think that it's very much going to be that process of like giving it time to learn the other side, what's really happening, what they want to have to say before we have that reaction right away. Why is the Ace of Wands here? I do feel some sort of like new, exciting, either like a hobby or something that you're passionate about. Six of Wands. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the World. I don't know if you've been wanting to make like a job out of a hobby, but I feel like that could be something that you might want to start next year. Something from like the home or around the home, or oh, you're also moving, are you not? That could also be it. But it just feels very exciting, like a new chapter, like okay, now we can like start, you know? But it just feels very, very exciting. Yeah, I feel like I'm not answering any questions that you had. You get a new car, better finances. Better finances. I do feel that we're working towards better finances. I don't think it's gonna be like that much better. There's the Nine of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. So I do want to say yes, but then our expenses will also be going up as well, or like what we spend. You get married and have kids. I'm not necessarily. It is creating a home. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, and then the Magician. Yeah, there is an opportunity for having kids, but it's a choice. It's not already like, oh yeah, 100%. It's a choice. I feel like Spirit's like, I've warned you enough times, now it's a choice. You choose. You choose. The Two of Pentacles is well balanced. So I do, with the Lover's card here as well, I do think that romance is coming into your life. Full on, will you get married? I'm not seeing it here. Again, I do feel that is also part of the choice that we like looked at often. With the King of Wands, again, I do feel that there is a romance coming in for you next year as well. But I think overall, it's just going to be very different from before. But I need a house to do that first. Yeah, but I think so. I do think that there is that's what I got also with the Ace of Wands, of like a new home or a moving home, because we had the Four of Wands for that, and the World, which can talk about like location. Will I get married? I don't think so. Again, apart from the choice, and I think that's very like, yeah, Two of Swords. I was like, I think that's a choice. The Two of Swords is a choice. And the Emperor doing what's best for everyone. Ten of Swords at the bottom as well. So if there is marriage, I feel like it is in the Netherlands we say a have to, you know, pregnancy. And I think that's a choice. But like marriage without pregnancy, I'm not seeing that happen. I'm not necessarily seeing pregnancy happening, because again, I feel like it's a choice. It's an option, it's here, but not as in like a guarantee. I hope I can get a new car. My car is on its last leg. This is the last thing I will take a look. Will you get a new car? Get a new car. With a Seven of Wands, I think you're holding on to the old one a lot. Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. I do want to say yes. I think that there is a lot of worry surrounding getting a new car. And with the Two of Pentacles, that might be, I don't know if you can get it like financed, or some sort of like financial help. But yeah, I do want to say yes. And with the Seven of Wands, I kind of feel like that there is going to be a moment where you're like, am I going to get my old one fixed, or am I just going to get a new one? And I think it's better if you just get a new one. Yeah, because otherwise I feel like that there might be some disappointment of like, I spent so much money on this car, you know. So yeah, other changes that I always get married first and then get married. Yeah, and twins always comes up too. Yeah. Yeah, but again, like I said, right now it very much comes up as a choice, so not like 100% like guarantee. Yes. Uni. Oh, you made another donation for a question. Thank you. Jay will, my ex-cat, regret how she treated me at the end of our relationship. He mistook a trauma as a preference and turned my friends against me. Will Cat regret how he treated Jay at the end of the relationship? Narcissistic trauma as a preference. Oh my god, Jesus. Thank you, you're very welcome, darling. Does Ket regret how he treated Jay? Does Ket regret how he treated Jay? The end of the relationship. We have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom. And the Sun? Oh my god. We have the Magician, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands. We have the Tower, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Does he regret how he treated you at the end of the relationship? I'm already not seeing regret. I definitely feel that, I don't know if it's like acting. Page of Pentacles can just be a little bit like not thinking, not processing, and just going like, fuck it, you know, no consideration, not, you know, it's just like, I don't know what to do, so let's just do this. It's more for them as well, like a response. I don't think that they regret it. We also have the Page of Swords, which is literally the energy of, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna, you know, not think about it and just like, I think I know better, so let me just put it into practice. I do think that there is a bit like over your head, that it got too big, or that, you know, but I do think that there is a lot of like, well, you know, it's up to them, they made a decision, you know, not really taking accountability for it. Do they regret it? I do think with the Nine of Swords that it is something that they're not proud of. And that I definitely feel that there's bad karma coming. I just don't understand this logic, because I am seeing a lot of love and a lot of like caring, like deep love, deep caring. I think that there is also a level of petty satisfaction. I need to win. Let me get you before you get me. Kind of like, you know. Yeah, it blew up. Yeah, I basically have no friends left because of this situation. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Because, like, the Tower, I think that that's, like, the Tower is sudden change, revelation, breakthrough, sudden, big, like, oh, fuck, you know? He admitted himself he was not in touch with his emotions. Yeah, no. Again, because that's why I'm like, oh, this is such a, it kind of feels like a trauma response here as well, because I feel like that there's a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings. Ace of Cups, an overflow of emotion. Two of Cups is like two people choosing each other. Two of Pentacles, very well balanced, we work well together, but then just that not thinking, not considering, not, you know, and then with the Eight of Wands, just stubbornness, not wanting to give in, not wanting to have their ego, you know, having to step over their ego. Again, I do think with the Nine of Swords that there is a lot of like worry surrounding this, that there's a lot of, I almost want to say like stress, or like it really didn't go the way that I wanted. But at the same time, I also feel that ego is still also like a part of the decision making, and there's still a feeling of not being able to step over the ego. Yeah, full on regret, like I wish I hadn't done it, and again, there is that worry. I kind of want to say yes, but not really in the way that I wanted. There's not a, like, there is a, I'm sorry this is what happened, but there's not really, like, when you apologize, It's not just I'm sorry. That's the beginning. After that, it is up to them to then make changes in their life so that this doesn't happen again, and you don't have to apologize again. You should be apologizing just like once and then trying to figure it out. And if then it happens, okay, but you're like working on it. But I feel like there's not really, there's a I'm sorry, but there's not really any like consequences of like, what am I changing so it doesn't happen again? And so for me, that's not real regret. That's more like, I'm sorry you got hurt. And it wasn't my intent for it to blow up like this, but it did. Yeah. So, yeah. For me, I'm just missing a little bit that last piece where I'm like, yes, yes, are we gonna do something about this? Yeah, because I'm also feeling that, okay, so I have a Scorpio sister, and she just like loves to win and also loves sometimes like conflict. And I feel like that there's a little bit here where there's that I love the tension and excitement of a win in that sense. Again, not being able to step over the ego to do what's best for everyone, but more like where I feel good about myself. Yeah. Did I regret it? To some extent. I think they understand that it was a very stupid thing that they did. On regret as in accountability? No. No. And with that 9 of Swords, I do feel that there's some karma coming for this, because this is very much a lesson they need to learn. Holy shit. We have the Empress. Yeah, it will come to them. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. We have the 3 of Wands. And we have the 4 of Wands. Yeah. I think right now they are also too, like, in it. Again, the ego is still playing. There's still a wall up. I did what I need to do. And, blah, 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 you know, a bit defensive still. I do think that with time, they will see how shitty their actions have been, and there will be more regret moving forward. But right now, I just feel where it's like, what kind of karma do you anticipate coming to him? I feel like this is a lesson that he needs to learn. Like, karma is not a, yeah, like you hit me, I hit you back. Karma is more like I allow you to learn lessons of what you did. So I do think, again, with that 3 of Wands that came up, I think that he will get a opportunity or a chance to see it from the other person's perspective. So something like that happening to them, and him just going like, oh fuck, that must have been how you had felt back then, you know? That can be getting into the same situation, that can also be experiencing certain emotions, whether that can also, like, that can look in a lot of different things. It's about experiencing the emotion from the other side and building a little bit more empathy through that. Whether that is losing a job, losing a friend, losing a loved one, like, you know, losing a lot of money, like whatever that is. We have the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. Yes. So I feel like that there is going to be some losing shit for sure, and them with their stubbornness are just gonna make it worse. And then yeah, that sounds like him, unfortunately. Yeah, I think so. It's just, yeah. And yeah, I'm so sorry that you had to go through that, especially, you know, like you said, that it's so frustrating when, like, there are traumas and people just go like, oh, yeah, just get over it, or, you know, stuff like that. Where it's like, I literally cannot. If I could, I would. But yeah, I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that. Also, thank you for becoming a member as well. I did see that as well. So as a member, you get 1 free priority every single day. 1 priority oracle. So out of all my oracles, you can choose any that you want. If you want, you can get 2. And I will take a look. I also have, you have access. I also just remembered that I still have a Oracle Frenzy that I need to do for Ashley. I'm so sorry, darling. I don't know how that just left the chat. But yeah, as a member, you also have some extra member shorts readings. Every Friday, I do MVP of the week, where one of my members wins a more personalized, in-depth reading of like what do you need to know right now from your spirit guides, as well as all that good stuff as well. What kind of oracles do you have? Everything. Everything. Messages from your person. I have normal messages, hidden messages, dark confessions, little love notes. I also have a lot of advice and guidance, mystic forest guidance, which I just love, angel numbers. I have spirit animals, what spirit animals surround you at this time and what's their message. I have moonology oracles. I have timeline oracles, anything starting when. I even have yes or no questions. Oracles. I have feelings, but not as in like romantic feelings, but just like all the emotions feelings. Oracle, like how is someone feeling about a certain situation, how am I feeling about a certain situation. I have messages for and about your love life in different ways as well. So yes. Hi everyone, welcome. Ashley! I'm so sorry that I missed the Oracle Frenzy on how Bruce is feeling about you today. So let's whip that out. Let's whip that out first, and then we will take a look at the oracles for the members, and then I'm gonna call last call and skedaddle out of here. It's okay, Lenny, I'm okay. I thought you would do that frenzy last anyway. Yes. Well, that was the plan. Okay. I have 30 minutes. It's fine. 30 minutes is fine. What I wanted the feelings once. How's Bruce feeling? How is Bruce feeling about Ashley today? Brew. How's Bruce feeling about Ashley today? Bruce, how are you feeling about Ashley today? Oh, I'll take that one too. It's fine. We have at peace, but then also overwhelmed. Happiness and intuition. At peace, but overwhelmed. To make it easy. So I do feel like at peace, as in like he has accepted it. I think with overwhelmed, that is just when he is feeling stressed, or when there's a lot happening or a lot going on in his life, then it's a bit where it's like, I miss you as a person in my life. But at the same time, there's a lot of happiness in knowing that you are doing well or making like the choices. I feel like there's just a like wanting you to be happy, even if I am feeling overwhelmed, you know. I want these as well. How's Bruce feeling towards Ashley today? As always, if there are certain oracles that you would like, let me know. We have transformation and family. I don't know if you have had the conversation with Bruce about what kind of like family you want. Because I feel like it's more I also don't know if he knows that you kind of like took a little bit of a step back from family, from your mom, or you know. Because with that transformation, I do feel the, you know, again, you choosing you moving forward from making choices that's best for you. Let's also do the little love hearts. Okay, wait, let me put these to the side, because I kind of feel like I want to take a look why overwhelmed. Why is overwhelmed here? The Magician, the Nine of Cups, yes, and the Six of Cups. Okay, okay. I feel like that's just he's overwhelmed of like making different choices, moving forward from, you know, a lot happen. Again, when there's a lot going on in his own mind, he just feels overwhelmed, thinking about this as well. Why do you have family? Why do you have family here? Judgment. I feel like that there's just again, you are creating your own kind of like family. World. Knight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. I think that the scare of you dating someone else is still here. Feeling a bit scared. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And I kind of feel like that's a little bit what's going on with him when he looks at you and thinks about you. Again, I don't know if there's still a little bit of that feeling of like the possibility of you dating someone else. You know, distorting your perception and clouding your vision. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay. What is... I said out loud that I don't want to have kids, but I wouldn't mind being with someone who had kids. Also, I said I didn't really have any family but my mom. Yeah, she's really surprised Bruce just doesn't. Just have Melissa asking Mitch. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. No, we are gonna do that again. No, sir. I feel like my deck is rebelling against me. Bruce. Ashley. Will you? Thank you. Oh my god. We have paradise, happiness again, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. We have the snake. It is kind of like reversed, but the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Again, I kind of feel like that he still has a little bit the idea of you dating someone else. But, like, he's happy about it. He wants what's best for you, but he is just a bit where it's like, you know, it kind of feels, because we also have the hammer, it kind of feels like I'm working on myself and you moving on, moving forward, and then on moments that he's feeling like crap, he wants the, I don't know, the door, like, open, not necessarily to take a step forward towards you, but more so like it's not an option if you're dating someone else, you know? Does that make sense? The hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistence, and working on it. And not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person, boundaries, and still angry. So again, where you're like, because right now he doesn't know for sure, and if he asks for clarity, then, you know, if the answer is like, oh yeah, Ashley's dating someone else, then it's like solidifying. So I kind of feel like he doesn't want to know doesn't really want to know the answer. Let's take a look at just the messages from Bruce for Ashley. I look for you everywhere. You came closer than anyone. I want you. And it's time for me to heal now. And that's basically exactly what we had here. Again, that hammer, working on it. I still want you. Like, you dating someone else, that means that door is just, like, closed. Even if he is like, okay, I need to heal myself. It's kind of like stringing along a little bit, but more so for himself than for you. Because I genuinely thinks he wants you to be happy. Genuine. Yeah, I think it's just a bit complicated. Because, like, at the bottom for the emotions, we also had let go. And underneath that, a wish fulfilled. So I think right now he's just very much between that, like, do I let go of this, you know, connection to Ashley? Do I, you know, do I let go? Do I hold on? Trust my intuition, going through that transformation. I cannot come forward to you while I'm still in my healing, like, era. But then when he's feeling overwhelmed, he feels like he wants to. Yeah. Oh yeah. He is stringing himself along just by just not asking. Yeah. He's making it harder, but I also understand, you know. Sometimes you don't really want to know because of, you know, we're scared of the answer. You know. So, yeah. Okay, guys, let me call last call. List is closed. I think I did everyone's, right? I think I did everyone's, the all paying donations. So, this is last call for all paying donations. I already called last call for last call already for the free oracles. This was only the door open for all paying donations. So if you're wanting a oracle, it's going to be a €2 donation. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. This is last call for those. Like I said, last call for the free oracles. I had already done so. Just sirens going off. Oh my god. Wait, no. Okay. Oh, the little love notes. Yes, sorry. Oh, no, it's fine. Sorry. Love notes. Bruce. From Bruce. For Ashley. Bruce. Ashley. I love that you get the same card. I want you. Didn't you have that? I think you had with the other one. Oh, my back is hurting. Holy shit. Oh, my body is just in so much pain today. Oh my god. Okay, I want you. I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. And can you hear me whisper your name? Didn't you? I feel like you get that one a lot as well. Bruce. Just got an empty mind moment. No, that's fine. I get that too a lot. Where it's just like, nothing's happening. And then you also wanted the music oracles. Yeah, it's also a very, very, very short live stream today, guys. I'm so sorry. I literally just came into the house, went to the bathroom, started the live stream. So it's just gonna be a little bit shorter day, which is fine. I don't think I have anything like tomorrow that like pulls me away from home, I think. So I also still need to record a lot of shit. Okay, Ashley, from Bruce, for Ashley, Bruce, for Ashley. Okay, so this one didn't really want to come out. I just saw it flip, and usually in this deck, I don't get them because they're all like, they're double-sided, so I don't know if they had flipped or not. But this one I saw, so I wanted to get it. But this is a little bit where it just feels a little bit like, you know, I feel like this, but it's not like fair. It's Call Me When You're Sober, Evanescence. You want me? Come find me. You want me? Come find me. Nice things, Jordy. I set the bar high. Can you blame me? And Sabotage, BB Rexia. I'm the queen of burning bridges. I will only let you down. I will only let you down. I want you card for Mistress from this deck too. Yeah. Heart-shaped love oracles for Critica. Hello, darling. Welcome. Let me take a look. Heart-shaped oracles for Critica. Let's see, can I show them? Well, yeah, I got that one. Okay. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So that can be, if you're not in a romantic relationship, that can be investing into the friendships that you have, because there might be love coming in through that. Doesn't have to be a friend, can also be through a friend. But nurture the bond of friendships. The twin flames. Your passion ignites. Your passion ignites. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you find yourself in. And lastly, you have, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Those you love. Wait, I said the bar high. Can you please explain that one? Because I thought I settled the bar high. What song was that again? Wait. Let me see if I can find the song. Set the bar high. Can you blame me? Oh, who was that song again? Because I'm a bit where I'm like, not Queen of Burning Bridges. What's that song from again? Let me know. Yeah, tell me. Because I'm a bit like, I don't know what the song is about. But yes. Okay, I want to try to take a picture, but I can't go back and look. Oh no, it's fine. Because, like, I remember Sabotage and Abibirexia, and then the Call Me When You're Sober from Evanescence. And I'm like, what was the other one again? I got my ticket for the long way round. $10 whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me everywhere, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Who the fuck is Eva? She the other girl. Now I'm just seeing all the songs and my brain just starts singing all the songs. Oh my god. Oh, wasn't it a Taylor Swift song? Was it a Taylor Swift song? I don't know. Oh, nice things, Jordy. Okay. So when it comes to Nice Things, the song, it's very much about the realization of like, I don't need nice things. I just need someone to love me, and someone to want to get to know me, and someone to, so I think this is just more so him saying like, I'm setting my bar like higher, not just the material things, not just, I need more than just the material. You can buy me shit, but I don't care. At bottom of the line, I don't care if you drive an expensive car, or the way that you look, or what you have, or what you have to offer material wise, but more so, I need you to be interested in me. And I think that this song is now more so expressing to you as well of like, okay, I'm learning, I'm growing, I am moving past that material world kind of like thing, of like need, in that sense. So yes, are some readings left or finished? I'm finished for today. Finished for today. Oh, so he's learning what really matters now. Yeah. Listen to the song as well. I think it's a good, It is a song about him singing it to someone else, someone like rich, and that he wants to like date and wants things and wants stuff, where he's like, I don't care that you're driving a nice car. I don't care that you're, I'm setting my bar higher, and why wouldn't I? I think that's also like he has been accepting a lot, like lower a lot in his life, and now it's like, why would I set the bar so low? I set it high. Yes. I thought I had 2 oracles. Yes, I'm not seeing your second oracle though, darling. Oh, I'm sorry. There was just a lot happening as well. I'm so sorry. Coming. Appreciate. Okay. What oracles do I have? Oh, right. And then I didn't do the oracles. Yes, yet. Advice more on my situation going on forward. Okay, I want to get these, and I can take a look at the angel numbers if you want to, if any of those pop up. There's a lot of comments. Yes, sorry. Let's take a look at your current situation. Some advice and guidance for your current situation. Pursue happiness. Never apologize for what brings you joy. Only you understand where you truly belong and where you can find your safe space. Follow your bliss. Rejuvenate yourself. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. Exactly as you are. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right here, right now. And lastly, the beginning. There's still time to adjust or start over. Feel life flowing freely through your being. All your wishes can come true in the creative potential of a new beginning. So everything can come true, but we need to start over. At the bottom of the deck, love that. You have soul awakening. You are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. You have better things to do. And then let me take a look at your angel number message. And if 444 doesn't pop up, I will take a look at what it says for you. So, we need we have 6600 and we have 4499. Okay. 6600. Facing setback. Keep kindness and be strong. Change and wealth. This is a message from your creator regarding your material life. The sacred guidance from God asks you to reduce your focus on material desires. This is not that God wants you to live a poor life, but the Creator asks you to try to obtain what you need more spiritually. Just keep faith and gratitude, and be open to receive symbols or new opportunities. 4499, face the difficulties, transformation, a new beginning, strength and clarity. The angels say to you that it is time to release any situation that has ended. They remind you that when one door closes, another door opens. The angels will indeed help you open new doors and heal the pain that accompanies the changes you are experiencing now. Please ask your angels to assist you in having confidence, knowing that these endings and beginnings are a response to your prayers. I'm getting goosebumps. Okay, let me take a look at 444, because that is the things that you have been seeing as well. Let's see what 444 card has to say. 444, 440. 444 is fearless, change, strength, and love. The angels are not now surrounding you, reassuring you of their love and assistance. Don't worry, because the angels are by your side to help you. So I feel like when you see 444, it's just a reminder of Spirit going like, hey, I'm here. Your guides like, hey, I'm here. This is also a good moment for you to just talk to them. Like, hey, thank you for being here. I am having trouble with this. I would like some guidance in that. I think that that's just a moment where your guides are like, okay, is there anything we can do? Is there anything, you know, that you want, or where can we focus on? A little reminder of like, hey, we're here, you know. Don't worry. Like that. So, yes, go kick ass. You got this. I don't know if there were other members still in the chat that I didn't do a reading for. I don't know if Guided by Universe is still here. If you are, darling, let me know, and I'll take a look at your oracle as well. Otherwise, I'm gonna skedaddle out of here because I don't have a lot of minutes left. 40, yeah, no, it has been 30 minutes. It has been 30 minutes. So yeah, see, thanks so much. That helped a ton. Thank you for the time. You're very welcome, darling. Go kick ass. I think that was it for today. I am gonna skedaddle out of here. But yeah, go get them, guys. Go have a lot of fun. Choose yourself. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. And I'll talk to you guys again in the next live stream. So yeah, have a